So we are done with the topic which is function and relation. That is the topic 1. So for the next topic is the piecewise function. So what do we mean by piecewise function? Piecewise function, or a compound function, is a function defined by multiple sub-functions where each sub-function applies to a certain interval of main function's domain. In other words, piecewise function have more than one function, and each function have a limitation in terms of what values of x can only substitute to that function. So in this case, we have x plus 3 and x plus 8. We have limitation that x plus 3 if x is greater than 1. So what are the values which is greater than 1? It is greater than or equal to 1, which mean that 1 is included. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for the x plus 8, if x is less than 1, it means that 1 is not included. 0, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Construct first a t-table. So let's have x and y. The values of x in x plus 3, let's compute first the function which is x plus 3. So the x that can only substitute in x plus 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is greater than or equal to 1. So we will compute for the value of y by substituting the 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the function which is x plus 3. So let's substitute. So f of x is equals to x plus 3. So f of 1, the first x, is 1 plus 3, which is 4. So let's write the 4, which is the value of y. The 4. And f of 2 is equals to 2 plus 3, which is 2 plus 3 is 5. So let's write the value of y for the 2, which is 5. Let's write it there. So next is f of 3, which is this. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So the value of y corresponds to 3 is 6. So for the f of 4, which is 4 plus 3 is 7. So it corresponds to the value of x, which is 4. So if we complete this t-table, we can now graph the function which is x plus 3. So let's graph. So let us graph the data that we get on computing the x and y. So 1 and 4. So this is the 1 and 4. So let's 1 and 2 and 5 and 5 and 3 and 6. So 3 and 6 and 4 and 7. Lastly, 4 and 7. That is the graph for x plus 3. So now let's compute for the graph of x plus 8. So just like what we do on the function x plus 3, let's first make a t-table for the x and y. So now, disregard this function because we are done computing with it. So f of x, which is x plus 8, which is the next function. So let's make first a t-table. So x and y. So the x should be less than 1. So 1 is not included because it's not less than or equal to 1. It's just less than 1. But the x that is less than 1, which is are 0, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. So let's write it here. So 0, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. So just like what we do on x plus 3, we will compute for the value of y. We will compute for the value of y by substituting each value on the function x plus 8. So let us first substitute the value of 0. 0 plus 8 is 8. So our y for the value of 0 is 8. And for the next, which is negative 1, negative 1 plus 8 is 7. So the value of y for negative 1 is 7. So let us box it here. For the next value is f of negative 2. Let us substitute negative 2 to the function x plus 8. So negative 2 plus 8 is 6. So the value of y for negative 2 is 6. And lastly, for negative 3 equals negative 3 plus 8. So y equals negative 3 plus 8 is 5. So 5. So just like what we do on the function which is x plus 3, we will graph the data that we get. So for the function which is x plus 8, we will compute for 1, which is not included. So f of 1 is equals to 1 plus 8 equals to 9. So it will 9. Y equals 9. So to graph it, 1 and 9. And since 1 is not included, it will be appear like a open point, which is not unshaded point. And the other, which is 0 and 8. 0 and 8. So let's go. And then negative 1 and 7. So negative 2 and 6. And negative 3 and 5. So we can now connect the points. So it will look like this. For the x plus 3, I forgot to tell that if 1 is included on the values that can be substituted for this function which is x plus 3, it will appear like shaded point which is bigger than a normal point. So 1/4, which is much bigger. Meanwhile, if it is not included, like on the function x plus 8, 1 is not included, so 1 may appear unshaded point, and we will connect each point. So graph of a piecewise function will look like this. So that is all for solving and graphing